How can I see function arguments in IPython Notebook Server 3? I've recently switched to IPython Notebook 3, 3.1.0 CBCCB68 to be exact, the Anaconda version. Previously, when I typed a function and opened a parenthesis like this, and if the cursor was between the parentheses, then I would get a contextual overlay menu that displayed the function arguments. Now I don't see it, and although I've searched, I can't find out how I can turn on this functionality.
In 1.0, the functionality was bound to, and Tab and Shift Tab. In 2.0, Tab was deprecated but still functional in some unambiguous cases. Completing or inspecting were competing in many cases. Recommendation was to always use Shift Tab. Was also added as deprecated as confusing and Haskell-like syntax to also push people towards Shift Tab as it works in more cases. In 3.0, the deprecated bindings have been removed in favor of the official, present for 18+ month now Shift Tab. So press Shift Tab.
Try Shift Tab. A bigger documentation appears than with Shift Tab. It's the same, but you can scroll down. Shift Tab and the tooltip will linger for 10 seconds while you type. Shift Tab and the doc string appears in the pager, small part at the bottom of the window, and stays there.
Shift Tab works for me to view that documentation.
Adding screenshots, examples, and some more context for the answer of Thomas G. If it's not working, please make sure if you have executed code properly. In this case, make sure import pandas as PD is ran properly before checking below shortcut. Place the cursor in middle of parenthesis before you use shortcut. Shift plus Tab. Display short document and few prims. Shift plus Tab. Expands document with scroll bar. Shift plus Tab. Provides document with a tooltip. It will linger for 10 seconds while you type, which means it allows you write prims and waits for 10 seconds. Shift plus Tab. It opens a small window in bottom with option, top right corner of small window, to open full documentation in new browser tab.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.